Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan and we're going to have Therian Tornadus coming in raids, and Niantic finally announced the new move. So let's get started. So the Therian Tornadus will have Focus Blast, Heat Wave, Psychic, and Hurricane. So is it gonna be hard? It's pretty much the same to me. You could still duo this without Weather Boost. It's really not a difficult duo at all, and he will be the least useful Therian form for sure. So let's get started with the Shuttle Raikou first, and he'll be the top counter. So the damage 5, bulk 4, consistency 4, the best moveset is Thunder Shock, Wild Charge. The Volt Switch is fine as well. It's just a Volt Switch is a little slow. It's difficult to use for sure. A lot of people. So when you look at the defense is the Focus Blast, Heat Wave, Psychic, neutral damage, and he's gonna single resist the Hurricane and the Electric resist Fly move. So yeah, so if you have the Shuttle Raikou, it's good. If you don't have the one, then you want to use the regular Raikou, that's fine too. But we have the better Electric out there, and we'll get to that. The next one is Shuttle Zapdos. The damage 5, bulk 4, consistency 4, best moveset is Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt. Compared to Raikou, he just have a better defense because since he's a part flying, he will resist the Focus Blast as well too. So if you have the regular Zapdos, yes, it's fine, but those two new top electrics coming soon. And here's the Mega Manectric. Damage 5, bulk 3, consistency 4, best moveset is Charge Beam, Wild Charge. He is a glacier Mega compared to Mega Amphoras, but I honestly love Manectric more than Amphoras. So the defense is Focus Blast, Heat Wave, Psychic, neutral damage, and a single resist Hurricane. Like I said, Electric resist Fly move. Okay. So if you want to use Mega Manectric, it is totally fine. You could use it as a lead and give the boost to all the other Pokemon, which is the ideal way to use. I mean, you could boost each other, which is fine too, but the best way is to pair Mega Manectric with one of these guys, the Therian Tornadus. Let's get started, okay? So the damage 5, bulk 3, consistency 3, best moveset is Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. He is glassy. Yes, he is very, very squishy for sure. And the Volt Switch is very, like I said, tough to duo. It's very slow. So if you have like the game sound though, you could kind of like hear it and see when you could dodge. But it's still, like I said, it's pretty tough. Like a Focus Blast, it's pretty slow, so I don't think it's a problem to dodge. But like the Heat Wave, Psychic, Hurricane, they're pretty. It's not that fast as like compared to Stone Edge or anything, but they're pretty fast too. So if you want to use it, go ahead. Like I've been actually building an army. I already have 4 of them as level 50, so I can't wait. I'm probably gonna do the duo, maybe like a comparison duo with the Zekrom and Therian Tornadus, and show you how glassy he can be. But so anyway, so he will be the best. I won't say the best, one of the top counters if you don't count Mega or Shadow for sure. But this is the one that I'm going to use, Zekrom. So the reason why I like Zekrom is because he has that bulk. So the damage 5, bulk 5, consistency 4, best moveset is Charge Beam, Wild Charge. People has been debating who's better. The Therian Tornadus, yes, the DPS is slightly higher, but he's squishy. Zekrom has the tank. Because of that, he's due to dragon typing. He will resist so many stuff. So it's like a Rambardos Rhyperior situation. Rambardos does hit hard, and then there's some scenario that Rambardos are the only Pokemon that could carry some of the raid challenges. But basically, it'll be the same thing. I'm pretty sure one day we'll come out with something that only the Therian Tornadus could duo or solo, not Zekrom. But don't sweat, Zekrom is perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go in with a team of Zekrom against the Tornadus for sure. So let's look at the defense, okay? So the Focus Blast, Psychic is a neutral damage. Heat Wave, Hurricane is a single resistance because the Heat Wave, because he's a dragon resists fire. And then the Electric resist Fly move. So he has a better bulk, like I said, compared to Therian Tornadus. It's just less faint, so And this is what you want. You want to go in with a, somebody could go in with a Mega and then boost either Thundurus or the Zekrom. That's like the best scenario ever. So here comes the Shadow Mammal Swine. The damage for Bulk 2, Consistency 2, best moveset is Powder Snow Avalanche. I'm pretty sure everybody has that Mammal as an ice right now, so go ahead and use it. And then if you've been watching my video, you know the Shadow Mammal has been on the top of the list. This time, no. It's all that the Thundurus, Zekrom, and like a Shadow Raikou, they outperform Shadow Mammal Swine. This is why I've been saying ice moves are terrible in this game. I hope you get that. So anytime when the raid boss is weak to like rock, electric, ice is always the least favorite counters. So, but let's look at the defense, okay? So because he is ice type, and then he's gonna be weak to Focus Blast, and then also because he's ice, weak to Heat Wave. So the Psychic Hurricane is a neutral damage. So not so consistent to me, you know? And let's look at the Rhyperior. The damage for Bulk for Consistency 2, best moveset is Smackdown, Rock Record, the Community Day move. So if you don't have one, you're gonna have to use Elite Charge TM to get it. So because of that, the Rock type, he'll be weak to Focus Blast, and he'll resist Heat Wave and a Hurricane because the ground resists the Hurricane, and then the Rock resists Heat Wave, and the Psychic is a neutral damage. He has the bulk, like I said, compared to Rambardos. That's why he actually came out better than Rambardos this time. So, you know, and also it's affordable Pokemon for sure. So, you know, it's good. Rock is good too. It's just stick to Electric and Rock this time, and then maybe like Ice to fill the void towards the end. And here comes the Mega Amphoras. The damage for Bulk 5, Consistency 3, best moveset is Volt Switch Zap Cannon. So like I said, you could use Mega Manectric. If you don't want to use it, you could use Mega Amphoras. It really does not matter, but Mega Amphoras has more bulk for sure, and then due to the Dragon typing, it's going to resist Heat Wave, and then, you know, the Hurricane too because of the Electric typing. So it's slightly, yeah, it'll stay survive longer than the Mega Manectric for sure. So it's completely up to you. But like I said, make sure to pair your Mega with either Zekrom or Thundurus or Shadow Raikou or whatever. So that's all you need. And here comes the Rambardos. The damage for Bulk 2, Consistency 0. The best moveset is Smackdown, Rock Slide. He is usually the top rock, but because he's gonna get one shot by Focus Blast, and even the Heat Wave Hurricane is a single resistance, but it's gonna hit him pretty hard. So because he's a very glassy rock, you know, when you look at the potion, look at it, he's not good. I mean, he'll hit it hard though, you know. Next up is the Electivire. If you have the Shadow, go ahead and use it too. It'll be the same move set. So the damage for Bulk 2, Consistency 4, best move set is Thundershock, Wild Charge, and he is a pure electric, so he's just only gonna resist the Hurricane. That's it. So the Focus Blast, Heat Wave, Psychic will be a neutral damage. So, you know, he's still a good electric though. It's just the Zekrom and the Thundurus and all the other Shadow Electric join the raid, so he won't be as good anymore, but I like him. And here comes the Irregular Zapdos. The damage for Bulk 4, Consistency 4, best moveset is Thundershock, Thunderbolt, not the Charge Beam Zapdos. So just same defense like the Shadow that I talked about. So, you know, like I said, if you don't have a Shadow, just use the regular one. It's totally fine. And here comes the Magnezone. The damage for Bulk 5, Consistency 2, best moveset is Spark, Wild Charge. And if you have the Shadow, go ahead and use the Shadow Magnezone. So this is the thing about the Magnezone. The Magnezone is part Steel, so it's gonna be weak to Focus Blast and Heat Wave. The Psychic is a single resistance. The Steel resists Psychic move, right? So the Hurricane will be double resistance because the Electric and Steel, they both resist flying moves. So, you know, against Hurricane, he is actually a very, very good tanky option for sure. And here comes the Terrakion. The damage 3, Bulk 3, Consistency 3, best moveset is Smackdown, Rock Slide. The thing about the Terrakion is the defense is something that I'll find it useful, to be honest, because he is fighting rock, so he'll be weak to Focus Blast and Psychic. So even he resists Heat Wave. It's just yeah, the rock is not something that I will recommend, to be honest. Not much. I mean, like I said, stick to Thundurus or Zekrom. I don't think many people have powered up that Thunderous, so yeah, Zekrom for sure. And here comes the Mega Obama Snow. Do you see this? Even like all the other Mega, the Manectric and Amphoras outperform Mega Obama Snow because its ice are that bad. Okay, so the damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 0. The best moveset is Powder Snow Weather Ball. Yeah, the look at the defense. It's very sad. So, because it's Ice Grass, it'll be weak to Focus Blast and double weak to Heat Wave because the ice and grass, you know. That's also the reason why you could solo Mega Obama Snow in Sunny, you know. And a Psychic is a neutral damage, and a Hurricane is a single weakness because the grass is weak to flying moves. So this is definitely not the Mega that I would recommend y'all to use. I mean, stick to either Mega Manectric or Mega Amphoras for sure. And here comes the Irregular Mammoth Swine, which everyone has, and everybody just use Mammoth Swine against Rayquaza. So damage 3, bulk 0, consistency 3, best moveset is Powder Snow Avalanche. But like I said, look at that potion, it's not friendly at all. Just like the Shadow, it'll be weak to Focus Blast, Heat Wave, and the neutral damage to Psychic and Hurricane. Unfortunate, the ice moves are really that bad, you know. That's something that I want you all to know. That, so like I said, anytime if you have the option of using rock, electric, then use them over the ice for sure. So it'll be just interesting. Like, I haven't really used the Thunderous yet, so I can't wait to use it and see how I feel, but I'm pretty sure that my heart belongs to Zekrom. We do have a lot of decent amount of Shadow Electric Pokemon, so anytime if you have like the Shadow Raikou, Zapdos, Magnezone, or Electivire, go ahead and use them. They will hit it better, but I want you to remember that the Zekrom's tankiness is the one that comes in really handy. Just like if you use the Rhyperior and the Rambardos, you know what I'm talking about. No matter how high the DPS is, sometimes the TDO, the total damage output, does matter. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Try and see which team you feel comfortable with. Like I said, I'm going in with the team Zekrom for sure. And as usual, please go ahead and check Pokebattler.com/rates, and you choose the raid boss, moveset, weather, friendship level, and then you get to see so many more Pokemon than I talked about today. Like I said, I could have talked about like even like the Mewtwo's and like Luxray and everything, but it's just, you know, I don't want to make an hour-long video. So, you know, Ryan has been working very hard, so please go ahead and check it out. And I hope this guy will help, and happy raiding everybody. Bye.